I've been waiting for a rain like this for so long. This is wonderful. Whoa, I almost fell. Hello, Miss Willow here. And I know it's been a little while. Sorry my eyes are puffy. 4th of July was very nice, but fireworks keep me up. But everything has been wonderful here, and I know I have not uploaded in quite some time to this channel. I wanted to experiment and see how it felt uploading different niche videos to specific channels for them, such as my pet bugs and my nature explorations and the games that I play. And that's been really fun, and I do really miss posting here as well, as kind of like an amalgamation style. Here's everything that's going on and mixing it all together. So I'm just doing what feels right, what feels fit, what seems to work for me, and what seems to feel the best at every given moment. I hope you guys are doing well. How has your day been? And if you celebrate 4th of July, how was your 4th of July? Hopefully it was really nice, and hopefully you're having a nice time. Nature is wonderful. We have the black raspberries that are finally ripening right now, and I'm trying to sneak in every here and there and grab some before, you know, the birds get to them, or the chipmunks. So I wanted to show you guys what I've been up to. First off, I want to go straight to the buggies, my Miss Willow's nymph nursery, and show you guys what I've been doing there. So follow me. Alright, I got a little close-up of my beetles here, my mealworm beetles. Oh, sorry guys. Everybody's eating some radishes today. We're having some radishes. Get out of here, fruit fly! But the beetles are having a lot of fun and exploring, and there is some new pupa. I call them puppas. There's some puppas here, and they're gonna turn into more mealworms. Mealies. I gotta keep decorating. I just remade their tank, so it's very barren right now, but I want to add in some plants and stuff and make it very happy. And they are continuously, all day long, just planting eggs everywhere. I found a whole bunch. So that is my little mealy nursery that I'm getting ready to start decorating a little bit more. Alright, and here, we open this up. These are my hissies. They have been eating a lot of little garden lettuces. As you can see, some scraps. I gave them lettuce that I didn't want to eat from the garden that I grew, so they're very happy with that. They get the outer leaves, and they have some very healthy style cat foods for their protein today, and occasionally I'll feed them different scraps and things. And I swap that out pretty frequently. They get a lot of fruits. And here we go. We have the hissies. I'm so sorry to flip you guys over, but I want to show you. I just had one molt in front of me, and I got to watch nearly the whole process yesterday. That was this one. This was my tiny little Nala, if you remember her from another channel. And she now upgraded and is now way bigger and unnoticeable. So I want to show you guys the clip. I did get a clip. It can be kind of freaky seeing them like come out of their old shell, but it's definitely cute if you think about the fact that they've got these really dramatic, like, big eyes you can see. And then they get their color back. And I have all of these little guys. Where's Hornet? I named some of them. One of them, my partner named Crepe, because his brother, Pancake, let's see, where's Pancake? I think this is Pancake. He pancakes when you pet him, and he's so sweet. And his brother, Crepe, is a little bit flatter and shorter, so he's like a little round crepe. And I wonder where he is. Are you in here, Crepe? No, Rusa is here. Rusa, and I think that's Azalea. Alright. Hello, Rusa. And that's Hornet. Hornet is the mean one, but we get along. Me and him get along. Sometimes. As long as he doesn't try to skydive off my hand, which he loves to do. This is Santani. Santani is one of my originals. I believe Santani is actually a female, but I want to wait to be sure until Santani reaches the size of all of these other ones. I try to pet them frequently to gain their trust so that they don't get so scared and skittish from me. Santani's so cute. Santani has a little white mustache. Do you see that? That's so cute. Santani's great. This one really scared of me all the time. This zebra pattern one. Yeah, this one doesn't like me. I really want to make friends with all of them. Oh, there's Crepe. I think this is Crepe. Hello. I love my hissies so much. This is the hissy hive. I made a little intro for them. That's so cute. I love them. I love them because I love bugs so much, and I also grew up with 2 Madagascar hissing cockroaches when I was little. I named them Mud Puddle and Sunshine, and they meant the world to me. And now I have a colony here. Oh, Pancake! Pancake is the sweetest to me. Pancake's really nice. All right. No, Pancake! I love Pancake so much. Pancake loves to sit with me. Sometimes it takes a little moment to get him to recognize that it's me that wants to pick him up. But he's got these very long, very fancy antennae. Look at him. They're so sweet. When the hissing cockroaches really trust you and learn who you are, and you just get to hold them a lot, from my experience, they just become really tame when you pick them up. And like, I can just hold Pancake or Hornet or whoever really gets along with me and just go around the house and do what I need to do, walk around, get exercise, and he just sits there, very happy. No care in the world. I always think bugs are just the best pets. I grew up loving bugs. Bugs are awesome. I'm so fascinated by them. They're so unique. They have their own world. And I know, I guess this is typically an arthropod. All these little guys are buggies to me. Oh, he's so sweet. I want to crochet or find some little tiny, like, knitted bag that has, like, an open top that I can put the hissy in and hold him in the winter so that they can keep warm. Just, like, I want to make little clothes and stuff. Just while I'm holding them, have, like, this little knitted tube that I can have the hissy crawl in and hold the hissy. Aww. Hissy, you want to say goodbye? He's got a long antenna. Oh my gosh. He's so happy. He really doesn't mind me holding him at all. He's good Pancake. See, he pancakes. I read that. I was on the subreddit. Who's hissing? I know who's hissing. It's Hornet. He's the one that hisses. He's mean. He's mean to everybody, and then he sits alone and he wonders why nobody ever wants to hang out with him. So I'll be his only friend. But he's really mean. Sometimes he's nice to me, but never to any of the other hissies. He's got something against other roaches. And he's always hissing. Always. And he's always, like, doing that thing. They do this thing, the male roaches, like, shake their behinds in the air to, like, assert that they're the leader. And don't get near me to the others. He's always doing that. Like, I think he's already established like 10 million times that he's in charge. No one believes it, and he just is left as the exiled outcast. And he just sits very lonely on the rock, alone, with nobody. And I feel so bad for him, so I'm trying to be his friend, because nobody else wants to be Hornet's friend. But Pancake is really nice. I was on the subreddit and someone said that when they flatten, it's called pancaking, and I fell in love with that. That is so adorable. I've never thought of them like pancakes. Not that I want to eat him, but it's so cute. I wish I could. Can I get a little zoom in on his face? Can my camera? There we go. Look at his little eyes. Pancake is awesome. You see how tame he is? You'd never think a roach would be like this. I don't think of them as roaches, though. That's a very tainted term, and just with the psychology of how it's always been used throughout life, it's like, it sounds gross. It sounds like it's a dirty, mean, evil little creature because of how a lot of people use it. But I like to look at these guys as like prehistoric, like land trilobites. They're like land sea creatures. They kind of look a little horseshoe crab-like, trilobite-like. If you ever raised triops, they're kind of like big horseshoe crab sea monkey things. I used to have those when I was little. He's so sweet. Oh. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna move on to show you something else. I suppose kind of in celebration of this nice rainy day, I'll show you the garden, the little potted garden that I'm working on. I've been really hard at work this year transplanting the little crops into bigger and bigger and bigger pots. I have I believe it's this spicy variety, spicy oregano, and we've got some little things making their way in here. I got my purple basil that I'm so proud of. Watermelon. My mother gave me some watermelons, 2 of them. I don't remember where I planted the other. It's a little concerning, but watermelons. I got some hot peppers. Forget what type, but we'll find out. Strawberries and mint. That one pooled, but there's really nothing really growing in there. One of my friends gave me, I think it's pronounced celosia. Very pretty flower. We've got big tall dill here. I thought the plant gets even bigger, but apparently it's flowering now and it's about 2 feet tall, but that's okay. I've got a little mini pomegranate tree, which I'm so shocked is taking off. I'm very excited that it's taking off. Garden sage is doing really good. My various little lettuces that I've been feeding to the hissies. Lemongrass, very tall, happy lemongrass, and of course my tomatoes. They haven't made tomatoes yet, but I have 2 plants. This one's doing incredible though. It's in the tallest pot. Little flowers here, very nice. They're kind of going away, but that's all right. Some of my peas have sadly passed away. And my lentils that I grew surprisingly from a soup mix, they grew into lentil plants and have little lentil pods. I didn't know lentils had just a little individual lentil per thing. And oh my gosh, who is this? Oh, there's a little friend. Look at the friend. Hold on. Look at this friend. Aw, he likes my lentil plant. He's so sweet. Look at him. Oh my gosh. Here, buddy, you wanna go on a leaf? I love little buggies. Oh, look at him. Don't fall now. I'm gonna let go. Don't fall. Don't, yay! Look at that. Let's get a nice close-up. Wow. Oh, that's cute. I love those. Oh, I've always loved those. They're so sweet. All right. I have chives all the way in the back and just a lot of little things growing around. But the garden has been very nice, very good to me. I have to find the time to replant. I'm not sure who these are, but I know these little guys are the peppers. Those are the firecracker peppers. And this bean plant, which I have to drain, there's no drainage hole. I thought that this bean plant was gonna die, but it rooted so thick that it's literally a bean tree. This little thing is impressive. Let's see if I can zoom in and get in here. Oh my gosh, wade through all the stuff. Look at those roots. They're like growing halfway up the plant. Exaggeration, but that's crazy. That is a bean tree. Has a trunk and everything. It's insane. And I've got to repot all of these 9 little lettuces in this one pot because they're getting bigger. William gave me this tiny little plant. It was just about half as tall. This little pine or spruce. And it's doing so well. Let me zoom back out again. It's grown double the length since I've put it in a big pot, and I'm loving it. I want to see if I can bonsai it and make it just a few feet tall or something and keep it like that. We'll see. We'll see. My favorite, so excited about this, is the black currant. I grew up with this berry, and it is my favorite berry in the entire world. Oh my gosh, it's another friend. Oh no, I'm sorry. Where is he? Is that him? Oh no. Let me help. Let me help. He's so little. He's so little. Oh, there he is. Look at him. I love little bug videography. Look at his face. He's precious. This is fascinating. But the black currants has always been my favorite berry. I've had the red currants too, but honestly, I'm not big on the sour of it. Who is this? Where are you? I'm looking through my phone now. There you are. Who is that? It's one of those hoppy things. I love those. All right. Now I want to show you guys. I am going to switch from physical reality and jump straight into the world of Hytale. So I guess we have to just jump into the world of Hytale right here. Just about like 2 inches, 2-inch jump, you know? And then we should land in Hytale, right? So I've been working on my huge farm. My farm right here is going to be expanded all the way this whole field, as you can see on the map. I've got this whole thing laid out here. I've been working on the farming in Hytale now to the point where I'm getting like around like 2,000 perhaps from this amount, maybe more, like 2,000 essence of life every yield from the harvesting. So I am very essence rich, and I have the chickens, and I'm gonna pet the chickens really quick. Oh, I didn't mean to pick your daisy. Here you go. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, and they have 9 eggs for me. Thank you guys so much. So I have chickens. I have this beautiful tree. I forget what it is. I ended up growing more of them over there, so at least it was a purposeful plant. And I finally finished no windows up top yet, or jut outs, but I do want to add more rooms and different roofs in different positions. But I have the final one big roof completed on the front of my cabin, and I have this cool little rain area so that you walk in, and this is the biggest overhang I've made in survival before. Usually I do a tiny little thing around the front door, but I did this big area where you walk in and you can get sheltered in this huge space. by the rain and sit and have apples and watch the little mushrooms grow. And in here, it's not very lit up, but I actually working hard on my space. Beautiful, like, tile floor with the tables and apple snacks, and Hytale, I would love to be able to utilize these, wardrobes. They're very pretty, but wouldn't it be awesome, to use them as, like, a quadruple chest and make them a little more expensive or something. I have all my little benches. I found a coconut, and it just reminds me of, I love the coconut song. The coconut nut is a giant nut. I don't know if you've also heard that song on YouTube. It's so adorable. I have my chest way up here. I don't know what I'm gonna put in it. And I have different levels and balconies. I got a salvaging tool, and I'm putting all my dead tools in there, and I'm loving it. Look at the animation! I didn't even know! I never looked at that! It has an animation! Oh my gosh! I've got my furnaces, I've got all my little decoration, not decoration. It even looks like my character was rolling her eyes in disbelief of me. I have my storage, and I do want to have like an underground storage room, but I have my little studying area with my potions and my expensive products over here. So, all those cool things. I upgraded my workbench, and I'm so excited. I don't think I've ever upgraded that. I have the spices, and I like putting the rails. I got 2 random rails from the mine shaft, so I put them in front of the furnace. They look like they belong there, don't they? But I'm so happy with this area, little study area in front of the bed. Woohoo! And then I come out here, and I'm actually starting to work on a mine. I don't know, like, a million bears spawned, like, right outside of my house, and I don't know why. I don't feel like this should be bear territory, but apparently the game says it is, and the bears are, like, moving in. I feel like Goldilocks and the 3 bears. There's literally, like, twist that story around. I'm the one being infiltrated by the bears, and there's 3 bears literally around my base. It's 3. I truly believe. I also did not know that there was tons of gold in the river, so I went and I dug all that up. I have like over 30 gold, I think, at this point, or have gotten over 30 gold in general, and I feel so rich. But over here's the last thing I want to show that I've been working on is the mine. I'm working on some mines in this big cave. I want to eventually cut this out to be a huge hole where I go and get my rocks and minerals and resources, and it just go all the way down to the bottom of the world, spreading out into many different cave systems and that red place and all sorts of little dungeons and things. So I have started to dig out some stuff there that goes way down. Do I have the torches I want to be able to see? Well, there, I can see. But I've kind of made this go down. I haven't hit a real cave yet, although, like, right next to me is a real cave, so that's a bummer. Maybe I can connect the two. But, yeah, there it is. But yeah, I want to have a huge mine entrance hole there, really built up and pretty. But yeah, that's what I've been working on in my Hytale world, and I'm so excited about it. I really just need to throw in a ton of effort in an area and, you know, feel a little rich. So when I do venture out into, like, my favorite biome, the boreal area, if I do want to make a little vacation cabin there, I can, but I don't have half-built bases everywhere because I changed my mind. I have a, like, changing my mind on houses problem. I'm always finding a better, more prettier area and not being able to stick with a place and make it really great. These trees are very unique too, and they rip up the ground around them. It's insane. They're very, very... These trees are the dominant species, by the way. Thank you guys so much for following what I'm doing here today and enjoying the video. If you enjoyed it, feel free to let me know if there's anything else you would like me to check out next, or play around with in Hytale, or do some cool thing with my hissy hive. In any case, I really appreciate you guys watching these videos. It means a lot to me. I'm very happy to have a friendly and amazing community out there like you guys. So I'll see you next time. Stay safe, stay happy, stay inspired, make every day the best it can be. Do the things that make you happy and the most fulfilled and joyful in everyday life, and I hope that brings you a lot of peace and joy. That's one of the things that I love so much, and I celebrate every peaceful, happy moment. It just makes me so happy. Anyways, I hope you have a wonderful day, have a wonderful rest of July. This is an interesting month, yes. Sometimes it can be rainy, sometimes it can be really hot, I don't know, but just take it day by day. And soon we're gonna be getting into the fall weather, and that's gonna be really exciting. Lots of beautiful colors, lots of things to do and go see and check out, places to go. And just the changes in general, really nice. And I can't wait for winter. Winter's my favorite. Winter's wonderful. Winter's so beautiful. Just only wonderful good memories from winter ever for me. I don't know, are you similar? What's your favorite season and why? Anyways, have a great day, guys, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!